The American Express Business Gold Card now comes in 2 different colors, features a bunch of new features and benefits, and is going up in price to make up for those benefits. And if you're wondering whether this card made sense for you and your spend, well, you've come to the right video because we're going to do an in-depth dive about all this new stuff to help you make the right decision for your wallet. First of all, for any of you who already have this card and are wondering how you can switch over to the new rose gold color, here is how you do it. Simply log into your American Express account. Up at the top, you'll see Account Services. Click there, then click on Card Management. You'll then see an option to replace a card, so click there. You'll then see a bunch of different reasons why you want to replace it, one of which is I want to change my card's design. So if that's your case, click there. You'll then see the 2 different color options, so if you want the rose gold, go ahead and click on that, then continue, and you'll be guided through the rest of the process. You may have to confirm a few things like your card security code, your mailing address, stuff like that, and then the card will be on its way to you. Now let's talk about the card itself because it's a whole lot different than it used to be. If you were to apply and get approved, the current public welcome offer as of October 2023 is to earn 70,000 points after spending $10,000 in the first 3 months. The value of that bonus would be about $700, potentially a bit more, toward flights. Also be aware that higher targeted offers may be available from time to time, whether it's directly to you via email, inside your online Amex account, via a private or incognito browser window, so on and so forth. There are a lot of different offers that Amex may show different people at different times through different mediums. So just keep your eyes peeled when you go in to apply. Now, when it comes to earning points with this card over the long term, what people really tend to appreciate about the reward structure here is the first category, which gives you some flexibility based on where your business spends. First up is to earn 4 points per dollar in your top 2 spend categories each billing cycle, up to $150,000 per year. And while this has been a feature of the card for some time, the eligible categories have shifted around a bit. So here is the current list of the eligible 4 point per dollar categories here. They include transit, US gas stations, US restaurants, US media providers for advertising, US electronic goods providers and software and cloud system providers, and US wireless phone providers. The way this works is that as you use your card, Amex will automatically identify the top 2 out of the available sits in which you spent the most amount of money. At that point, at the end of your billing cycle, when that closes out, you will get 4 points per dollar in those top 2. For all the others, you'll then get 1 point per dollar. Also, if you're curious what counts as media providers or electronic good providers, etc., Amex does have this really useful page here. The link is featured at the bottom of the screen. I'll also put it in the description as a clickable link. That way you can go right to this. This shows you all of the main business categories and what counts versus what doesn't, with some example merchants as well. So this is a very helpful page to dig even deeper to make sure that your transactions qualify. Beyond that, you'll then earn triple points on flights, triple on prepaid hotels when you book them through amextravel.com, as well as triple on prepaid hotel and flight packages through that same portal, and 1 point per dollar on all of your other purchases. Now, the annual fee is changing here, so pay attention to these dates. Right now, the annual fee as I record the video is $295. That's valid through January 31st, 2024. But if Amex receives your application starting on February 1st or anytime after that, then the annual fee will be at $375. So the price is going up by $80, but there are some new benefits to make up for that, which we'll get to in just a moment. First though, as you earn these points, what are they actually worth for the most common types of redemptions? Well, this should help you out a lot. If you choose to redeem your points for travel via transfer partners, you may be able to obtain an average value of about 1.7 cents per point, so 70,000 points will be worth $1,190. Travel directly through the Amex portal may give you a few different values here, like 0.7 cents for hotels, car rentals, cruises, and vacations, or 1 cent per point for flights. This makes 70,000 points worth either $490 or $700. There's also the option to cash out for cash back as a statement credit at 0.6 cents per point, so 70K points here is $420. Amex points are definitely best used for travel. If you prefer cashback, not going to be the best choice for you. And since travel tends to be the highest overall value, especially through transfer partners, here is the current list of the available ones, both the airlines there on the top and the hotel Hotels there at the bottom. Feel free to look over this as long as you would like, even pausing the video if you need to. Let's tackle that higher annual fee coming in 2024. So there are some additional benefits in terms of credits that this card will now give you to help you earn back some of that cost. So the first new benefit here is a $240 flexible business credit, and enrollment is required. You can do that by going to your Amex account, clicking on rewards and benefits there at the top, and then as you scroll through the benefits, you'll see the flexible business credit right there with a blue enroll now button, plus some more details to learn how it works. So click that to make sure it's active, and then go ahead to start your spending. The way this works is that you can earn up to $20 per month in statement credits after using your card for eligible US purchases at the following merchants: FedEx, Grubhub, and office supply stores. I gave this benefit a go using the Grubhub option here, so you can see my 2 transactions in red, one on October 5th for $9.52, the other on October 7th for $18.03, and then my 2 credits also came in for $9.52 and $10.48, both of which together represent the monthly maximum of $20. There was also some confusion online about the Grubhub portion here only being eligible for delivery orders. However, that's not the case. Both of my transactions here were pickup orders, and they worked just fine. Now, allow me to point out here that since this card has some new benefits that do require management on your part to keep track of them, plus if you're using them with other Amex cards or other cards from other issuers, you might want an easy way to keep track of everything. A great way to do so is with today's sponsor called MAXREWARDS. MAXREWARDS is an app that allows you to manage your credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place. This includes seeing when your bills are due, tracking your sign-up bonuses, monitoring your credit scores, and more. Then the Best Card tab helps you identify which card to use for different purchases. That way you can earn points or cash back even faster. And perhaps my favorite feature is the Benefits and Offers dashboard, which you can unlock with the gold level of MAXREWARDS. You might be familiar with Chase offers, Amex offers, Bank of America deals, and others. Each time you sync the app, all of your offers will be activated automatically, including the hidden ones from Amex that you didn't even know about. So if you'd like to try MAXREWARDS, use the link down below in the description to get the gold level entirely free for your first month. I'll also point out that right now there are some incredible Amex offers, both for travel, retail, and other verticals as well, to give you bonus points on your spend or perhaps some discounts in the form of statement credit. So be on the lookout for those, and having a tool like MAXREWARDS to activate all those for you is a huge benefit. Now back to the Business Gold Card. The second credit is a $155 Walmart Plus credit. You'll receive $12.95 plus any applicable taxes per month as a statement credit whenever you pay for a monthly Walmart Plus membership. You can also read more about the fine print on that same benefits tab. Once again here, there's no need to enroll or activate first. It just works automatically when you start charging your monthly subscription to Walmart Plus to your card. Also, once you've activated both this one and the previous flexible business credit, you'll see trackers on your dashboard as well, showing you how much you've spent, or basically how much you've earned for each of the benefits. That way you'll know if you've maxed it out for the current month or not. Walmart Plus gives you a variety of different benefits, including free delivery from the store, free shipping with no order minimum, the ability to earn additional rewards, video streaming with Paramount Plus, member prices on fuel, scan and go capabilities, and also early access to some special deals. Up next, we have a benefit that's actually going away. It's the 25% airline bonus. It's ending on January 31st, 2023. If you use it before then, it is still going to be required to enroll to activate it. Essentially, when you use the Pay with Points feature to book travel via the AmexTravel.com portal, you'll automatically receive 25% of your redeemed points back, kind of like a rebate. It's valid on first class or business class fares on any airline or on any fare class with your selected qualifying airline. You'll select that airline from the benefits tab on your online portal, and if you chose Spirit or Southwest, then you'll have to call the phone number there featured on the screen to book it with an agent. Let's move along to benefits part 2. You'll get access to the hotel collection, which gives you a 100% experience credit toward qualifying dining, spa, and resort activities on site. You'll also receive a room upgrade at check-in when available, and a minimum of 2 consecutive nights is required. This is basically like a separate booking portal within the broader Amex portal. You can get to it from your account on the travel tab. For those of of you who want to connect to QuickBooks, you can definitely do so with this card for automatic expense categorization, and there's also vendorpaybybill.com. So when enrolling in the basic plan, there's no monthly fee for the first user and no fee for the second user for 6 months. After those 6 months though, that second user will cost $15 per month, and additional fees may apply based on the plan type and number of users that you have. For part 3 of the benefits, you'll have access to the pay over time option. When you activate this, you can carry a balance with interest on eligible purchases up to your pay over time limit. You can also pay your balance in full if you choose and avoid interest charges. And just note that all charges not included in your pay over time balance must be paid in full. I realize that sounds just like a regular credit card, but the Business Gold Card on its own is actually a charge card, which means you pay your balance in full every single month. But if you flip on the pay over time feature, then it can function much more like a credit card. So it's like a dual card nowadays. However, if you're using the card like a charge card, there's no preset spending limit, meaning your spending limit is actually flexible and it adapts based on a variety of factors like purchase history, payment history, and your credit history. You can also access employee cards to earn rewards on their expenses, set spending limits, alerts, and access summary reports. And just be aware though that unlike in the past, there will be a fee going forward. Starting February 1st, 2024, the cost is $95 for up to the first 5 employee cards that you add. Then any ones that you add beyond that will be $95 per card. Lastly, there are no foreign transaction fees on this card. Now I realize for a lot of business owners that deal in the retail space and or have a lot of travel expenses, some additional insurance coverages and protections may be very valuable for you. So here's a look at what some of those will cover. The Business Gold Card comes with the baggage insurance plan, trip delay insurance, car rental loss and damage insurance, purchase protection, extended warranty, and the newest addition here, cell phone protection. Of course, there are a lot of terms that go along with all these. I put the main ones here on the screen. Feel free to look them over as long as you would like, but you can also go to Amex's website and view all the different terms in more depth. Quite a lot of changes from the look of the card, the reward structure itself, the addition of 2 additional credits, plus all the fee structure changes for the annual fee and the employee fees as well. And finally, those insurance coverages adding cell phone protection. There's a lot of new stuff going on here. So the question then becomes, is this card right for you or should you pass? Here are a few helpful guiding terms to really lead you to the right answer for your situation. This card can definitely be worth it for you if you have high monthly spend or operating costs for your business. If you own a business that spends in the eligible 4 point per dollar categories. I've also listed them out in simple form right there on the screen. Some examples of types of businesses or people who may take advantage of this type of reward structure may be attorneys, plumbers, HVAC, chiropractors, dentists, massage therapists. The list goes on from there. Basically, if you spend a lot on advertising and or gas, or if you have a lot of electronic and tech purchases for your business, this card can make a lot of sense. Also, there toward the bottom, if you prefer travel rewards over cash back, this can be a great card for you. And lastly, if you want those strong insurance protections. Conversely, this card may not make any sense for you if you don't have high monthly spend, if your spend would mostly be in the 1 point per dollar categories, if you prefer cashback rewards over travel rewards, and if you need time to float balances at a low cost while waiting for invoice payments. With all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten. You can also convert that cash back into Amex points if you like. To sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great way to manage multiple credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place, and to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, remember, you are great.